happy Sunday. I hope you guys all had a nice, relaxing day. And I wanted to pop on to do our crystal a day keeps the doctor away. And tonight we're going to be talking about such a beautiful crystal. It is called Pietersite. And Pietersite is similar to blue tiger's eye, although it does have more mixed minerals inside of it. Has a gorgeous chatoyancy to it, and it has very reflective properties if you get into the higher AA grade materials. Now, the one I showed you in the beginning is the only piece of Pietersite that I own. Happily, I did sell many Pietersite rings, well, a couple of them, and I did make one Pietersite necklace, and it was super pretty. It swirled like almost like the little swirly, things you hang from your porch. It was a swirl cone type Pietersite, and then I did the epoxy clay with a black opal, and I forgot who has that piece, but it is such a beautiful piece, and it's still on my mind, and I hope that the person that has it treasures it. And I also did a couple of really A-grade Pietersite rings, and I know a couple of you gals have those. So I will be on the lookout for more of it in the market when it comes available. It is fairly pricier. It's a harder crystal with a Mohs hardness scale of 7. It is your trigonal crystalline structure 3. And it is associated with your fiery Leos. Happy birthday, all you Leos. Leos and Sagittarius. It's a very fiery crystal, and it is only found in China and Namibia. So Africa and China, I get a lot of the Pietersite does come out of China with the beautiful AA grade. Also Namibia, I bet, has some gorgeous pieces, because anything that comes out of Africa is like diamonds. It's perfect. So that was the only piece I could show you, but we're going to go ahead and talk about it, and I'm going to show you some flashier pieces that I was able to find online so you can get an idea of what it looks like. So this is your Pietersite. It is associated with your solar plexus. Set your belly to your third eye and solar plexus. And you can see that within the coloring, the reds for the solar plexus and the third eye with the blues. Really gorgeous piece here with the swirls. It's almost like a Monet painting. You can see faces in it, animals, all kinds of pictures. And it does remind me similar to jaspers or even picture jaspers. So Pietersite does activate your solar plexus with your third eye, and this is for power, vision, and intuition. You can place it on either of the energy centers, and it encourages you to believe in the ability to receive wisdom from higher realms and to trust in its accuracy. It is also a perfect crystal to wear as jewelry. You will see many pieces of high-grade Pietersite in jewelry because it is more pricier. For the smaller amount of pieces, you can get the A or A grade minerals inclusions. And Pietersite can also be used for gridding. You can grid it around your body. It'll clear your auric field of any negative attachments, and it facilitates astral travel as well. So if you give oracle or tarot readings, holding a piece of Pietersite, preparing before a session will stimulate your third eye so that your interpretations are accurate and in alignment with your client's needs. It offers peace and contentment with one and with what you own. And this contentment is associated with deeper gratitude, happiness, and personal satisfaction. It connects you to deep insight, intuition, transformation, and it pushes you in directions of your dreams. It churns the deepest parts of your subconscious and brings them to the surface. It'll also boost your willpower and help you move from a place of understanding, faith, and deep conviction. And they also say in lore that carrying a piece of Pietersite is said to protect you from bad weather while you are traveling. So if you're traveling this summer, take a piece of Pietersite with you and you might just have perfect weather all day long. So it is sometimes misidentified as the blue tiger's eye because they grow together in one pocket, and it's actually a variety of chalcedony with amphibole inclusions made of crocodite, calcite, hematite, dolomite, and more. The way these fibers line up gives it that chatoyance appearance. And this piece that you're looking at is $1,500. So this is the higher chatoyant piece, similar to the necklace I made. And it does go for very, very high pricing. So it was named after Sid Peters, who discovered the mineral in Namibia in 1962. Now you're looking at one of the famous master carvers of skulls, Skullis. They actually carved this skull point out of Pietersite, and it has a really great chatoyance in it. Beautiful coloring with the red and ambers and yellows. And then it also has those blues, which everyone really loves, and it's sought after for the blue coloring. This piece is available, and it is just around $900 on Skullis' site. Not advertising, but if you want one, this is such a gorgeous piece. So, Pietersite will ground you not to earth, but to the divine realms. As you can see, it has so much going on. It is associated with the higher realms. You can see the beings inside the piece. So this will also help you with the Akash. If you're looking to learn about your past lives, or if a client has questions, you can grant them more empowered answers with the help of Pietersite with you. It gives you great ideas, cohesive forms of thought. It will cleanse all that gunk out of your brain to open it up and give you divine light from the higher realms, from our Creator. It aligns to your highest path, so it's always going to bring in the best of both worlds, above and below. I really love these pieces that look like the ocean, like it just splashed up the ocean water or underneath the ocean water, and here it is. So Pietersite does have a message for us today. You will find more confidence in yourself and your intuitive abilities when you work with me as your ally. Honor your inner guidance by trusting it and sharing your gifts and wisdom with others. I am here to support you, and I am here for you. For tonight, much love and light as always, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Jules.